So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. A game this so far. It's Salah! Oh, it's come loose. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief. And
great chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Nicely aimed pass. Dixon works it forward. Shot could be on. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all...
And the shot!
They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rudiger makes the interception. Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta. It's Saka. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the... Shot a goal! Front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Chelsea go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of a sudden, bang.
Haaland! And it nearly went all the way.
Haaland really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Close to finish! Oh, in he goes again! Neymar! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Odegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Baggio, Mendieta gets across to intercept that. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Baresi clears. And he is
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
going off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. Just the can he finish? It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about Haaland!
That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Saka has a look and plays it forward. Adams gets it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Foot in. Adams gets over and intercepts. Always onto this. And this is Roberto. And the shot! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Moved on forwards. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Nico Williams will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mendieta. Oh, this looks sharp. Great ball if he can get there. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Haaland. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's been intercepted. Has a look and has a go. A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Adams. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Odegaard. Mendieta. That's been cut out. Well played. Played out towards the right wing. Pass isn't the best. It's a promising position. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's and the shot!
Oh, denied brilliantly. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lobbed in behind. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Baggio. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Half-time whistle goes. It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
That's the first 45, and we're well on top. Let's look forward to more to come in the second half. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mendieta providing an outlet on that flank. And he's let fly. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Haaland. And he was quick to react. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Saka, Kimmich, and the counter is on. That's a little off target. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's a key interception. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Good-looking ball. Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Clips it so gently. Tries a shot! He has done it! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
So, third corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid.
He's through, it's one-on-one. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Showing good feet. Ødegaard, played up towards the front line.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the... Hits one! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Baggio. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's found some space here. No, that was never going to make it. And the pass is intercepted. Belletti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Haaland. He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Haaland. Can he finish? It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 13. Coming on to
Both
replace
sides
him
then taking this chance to
number
turn to their
22,
benches.
Raphael Van
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Belletti. And Adams. Belletti. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Messi. And Messi! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gently done. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gordon.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Haaland! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played forward. Gordon. That's a good ball played into space. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Gordon. Interesting ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Belletti. That is good alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been cleared. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland. He's cut it out. And he can clear it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. has not gone well. Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking to set free a runner. Gets his pass away. Here's Haaland. And the finish! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement. The certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chelsea could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Costa Curta. That's really well manoeuvred.
4 added minutes.
Can he put it away? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Mohamed Salah!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! They've scored! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, nicely intercepted. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Haaland, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim along.
Mnaona highlight. Mnaona highlight. Wow.